Thanks for staying with us on the Late Night News. Now, cleaning up the second longest beach of the world is undoubtedly a huge task ahead. But starting with more than 200 kilometers is a good beginning. And taking that step were close to 13,000 volunteers who swept the eastern coastline to mark the International Coastal Cleanup Day. Our reporter Prateeksha brings you the sight of what looked picture perfect today.
Did you ever believe that a beach in Chennai could ever be this clean? This is the Thiruvanmiyur beach. Hundreds of NCC cadets from schools and colleges across the city combed the beaches for litter and garbage on a hot and humid Saturday morning as part of activities to mark the International Coastal Cleanup Day.
We are very enthused by the response last year, so we have increased it because our aim is to cover the entire Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry coast in the next 3 years. And the volunteers have been very good. So we said we'll go 3 times up, and it's a challenge, and the challenge has been taken by these young volunteers who walk the talk.
Volunteers stepped forward in large numbers to clean up the state's 200-kilometer coastline. Shipping Minister G.K. Vasan flagged off the effort, and the activists fanned out in batches, from Pulicat Lake in the north to Kanyakumari in the far south.
This awareness and the function which is being held today will give a kickstart for a clean environment in the coastal region in future. I'm also happy that the Indian Maritime University, which comes under the Shipping Ministry, is taking an active part today.
cadets, NCC cadets plastic collect பண்ணிட்டு That means non-biodegradable. Bagsலாம் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க collect பண்ணதுக்கு. அப்புறம் awareness program மாதிரி நடக்குது.
This year's cleanup effort is different, with the Indian Maritime Foundation looking at ways to recycle the waste, mostly plastic and glass bottles.
What we are doing is to collect data as to what is the type of trash that is accumulating in different coastal belt and find ways and means at the village or panchayat level to eliminate such trash in due course of time. And we are looking at low-cost solutions through research and development with the universities and colleges.
Well, this time it is going to be a cleanup with a difference because these students are actually giving out pamphlets to villagers and they're carrying out kits to educate them on how to be a little more hygienic so that this effort is sustainable and not just a one-day drama. In Chennai, Prateeksha Ramkumar for NDTV Hindu.
Now, health is wealth is an adage that will remain true forever, perhaps. But reminding ourselves about that is maybe what a lot of us need today. And doing just that were those who are mostly known by their uniforms. But our reporter Lokpriya caught them in their tracks this morning as they took on the heart of the matter ahead of World Heart Day.
It was a clear health warning to people like you and me on the eve of World Heart Day. A group of doctors, police officers and medical students travelled on bicycles to emphasize the need to stay healthy, especially wellness at the workplace.
And there are a lot of ways to de-stress ourselves. One is that, when you are free, try to go for meditation, go to gym activities, go to other physical exercises, whatever you like, go to some sports. And I choose, the de-stressing points as per my timing and, as per my, game schedule. And that helps me a lot.
A recent statistics reveals that almost half the cardiac patients today are below 40. Just last year, more than 2 million Indians died of cardiac-related problems. Doctors say the awareness to stay fit should begin at a young age.
Right from the time a child is sent to school, we need to start talking to them about fitness, about having a heart-healthy atmosphere in the classroom, the playground. So, once you get that discipline ingrained into the children, it will continue on into life. You cannot start something new at 40 or 50. So, good health does not start at 40, or the need for good health does not start at 40. So, you need to have them, on the right track from day one.
The message is loud and clear. Next time, do not hesitate to take the stairs to office. Do your bit to keep your heart healthy and young. In Chennai with Lokpriya, Divya Kumar for NDTV Hindu.
Now, if volleyball is your game, well, then the Radisson Resort Temple Bay is the place to be. And not just for sports persons, but corporates as well from every corner of the nation. 80 teams kick-started the much-awaited Radisson Beach Volleyball Corporate Challenge this evening on a high. But the good news is that the registrations don't close just yet. It's open till the 1st of October. So for all those who haven't been able to take part and this has taken a back seat, it is time to get slamming. And our sports reporter Natasha caught up with the match winners on day one as they stepped off the sands.
I'm standing here with the winning company, of course, UST Global. They've just won their first match. So what do you guys feel? How would you rate your performance?
We would rate it as 7 for 10, and I think we have given our best today.
Okay. With you being one woman in this particular team, really, what do you have to say? Do you think you can dominate these the rest of the men?
I wouldn't say that, like, obviously that can never be the possibility, but one advantage I have is I always get 2 points here, so the opposition team will be really angry with me. That's the only thing I see.
On to some entertainment news now. Advance booking for Asia's most expensive movie, Indiran, and its Hindi version Robo has begun worldwide. But at the capital of Rajni Mania, that is Chennai, it was a total sellout. As soon as morning dawned on our city, there was a large turnout of ecstatic fans queuing up to get hold of that little chit of joy. Take a look.
The long wait has almost come to a close as the fans got one step closer to watch the most awaited movie of the year. Delighted fans even celebrated this issuance of ticket at the theatres with Milk Abhishekam for their demigod. But how many of them really managed to get that coveted first day first show tickets? Owing to bulk corporate and online bookings, most of the fans at the counters were disappointed. But however, even that did not stop them from celebrating.
I've got the ticket for my Sunday and Monday. Never did I get full show, even for Saturday, which was like, okay, I really have to see it. But finally, you know what, I really wanted to see it. I really wanted to know after watching the trailer and kind of stuff. So, okay, fine, I don't care. I want to see this.
Besides being the first Indian cinema to have a simultaneous release in all 3 languages, Tamil, Hindi and Telugu worldwide, Yendiran has definitely made more and broken even more records than any other Indian movie. And with the Robo Mania catching up in the city even before the release, there is more good news for the fans of a possibility of meeting Chitty, the android, in our very own city.
Once this character Chitty is popular, we plan to take it on a tour shortly, but the dates are not been finalized.
These monumental and unprecedented expectations, sales and everything connected with the film is just attributed to one single factor, Rajinikanth. But will this boss of the mass and currently off the box office satisfy his fans this time too is the big question in everyone's mind. With inputs from Lalit Jude, Bertila, NDTV Hindu.
Well, now that the tickets have started selling like hotcakes, if you haven't managed to get one, here's your lucky chance to win tickets to the first day, first show of the big movie of the season. All you have to do is send us a one-liner describing the superstar of all times, Rajinikanth, along with an answer to this question. Which was the first Rajinikanth movie to be dubbed in Japanese and then became a super hit? Was it A, Muthu, or B, Chandramukhi, or C, Mannan? You can start sending us your answers to feedback at ndtv-hindu.com, and the right answer with that beautiful description will take home the tickets to that first day, first show. And the winner for Friday's contest is Deepu Dayanidhi from Chennai. She gave us the right answer to which of Rajinikanth's movies was the 100th film. The right answer to that was Sri Raghavendra. And here's the one-liner Deepu sent us. She says, Rajni is the superstar because only he can give light to the sun. Well, Deepu has used the pun rather well, you must say. She is perhaps referring to Sun Pictures, which is also producing the film. Congratulations to Deepu on winning those tickets. Now, the week-long celebrations around the big temple in Thanjavur districts are going on. But to mark 1,000 years of its existence in true blue style, 1,000 dancers led by dancers Padma Subramaniam took center stage this evening. We leave you with this colorful display. Thanks so much for watching. Good night.
பன்னெடுங்காலம்